For today's video, we're doing a monochromatic drawing as you can see on the title. So here are some of my materials that I have on my table, as well as on my art organizer. I did this sketch off camera because I need to find a nice reference for this video. First, I start off by doing the underpainting. I will mix the lightest color blue, which is blue-green or light blue. But I made a mistake mixing blue-green because I'm not so sure if I should mix it with yellow. So I accidentally mixed with dark green. I actually struggled sketching this portrait. It took me about 2.5 days or 3 days of observing if the face was even. I usually face it on the mirror when I'm looking for the imperfections of the portrait that I'm about to render. Then I will just paint light to dark blue on this portrait. I sometimes forgot to leave some spaces for the highlights. So when that happens, I'll just put white paint or any other white mediums so that it would look realistic enough. I'll just paint it off camera because the video might get boring if I film some of the drawing process. And the reference was on Pinterest, but when I'm done for the underpainting, I will show you when we're about to do some colored pencils. So I will just let you watch this video for the meantime. It's been a month since I last drew on this sketch mat. If you saw my realistic portrait a month ago, I did an ASMR drawing on that video. I didn't like this portrait that much compared to my other realistic drawings that I made a month and a year ago. But I really tried my best to make this portrait look good, and I hope you all like it even though I didn't like it that much. I will continue to practice more faces so that it will look really better than this one. But I will not ruin this drawing just because I don't really like it very much as my other portrait drawings. This is the underpainting that I finished yesterday. So now we will just proceed to colored pencils, my favorite part when I'm drawing. These are all the blues that we're going to use for this drawing. I'll use the lightest to darkest colored pencils to slowly build up the highlights and the shadows of the face. I've been using Prismacolor colored pencils for about 5 years or less than 5 years from now. And I didn't try a different brand of colored pencils other than that. But I did try the Polychromos of Faber-Castell a week ago. It's more expensive than the Prismacolor, but I only bought one of it because I'm really curious of what the differences between the two of them. The only difference between Prismacolor and the Polychromos was the texture, vibrant, and the design, but I really like the both of them. We can actually use black and white for the highlights and shadings when we're doing monochromatic drawing. As some of you know, I don't have an art style yet compared to the other artists that you've seen before. I've been experimenting my art style for the past few months now and I still didn't find it yet. But I will always continue to share my work on you even and after I find what my art style really was. I already darkened the other areas of the face of camera because I'm so focused that I forgot to film some of it. I'm not sure if I can pull this off, but I hope so. I used this sketchpad just twice now. This is the second time because this is my only sketchpad that I can do underpaintings. The two of my drawing pads are just the normal ones. so I rarely use this sketchpad. I only use it when I want or need to do underpaintings like for this video. I use it when I drew Kanata of Star Wars. So if you haven't watched that video yet, I will put the link below if you haven't seen it. I did an ASMR drawing on that video. I used 4 different blue mediums on this drawing: watercolor, gouache, colored pencils, and acrylic. It's been a year since my last detailed human portrait drawing, so it took me a lot of time checking the right proportion for this. If you haven't seen them on my Instagram page, these are my other detailed portrait drawings a year ago. I made a poll a few days ago on my community after I thought of this drawing idea, and some of you requested realistic drawing instead of cartoon drawing. I had some fun sketching and rendering this portrait because I just miss drawing every detailed parts of the face like this. I learned from my mistakes when I don't like the outcome or the color that I use from my other old drawings. I'll just sharpen this pencil for the detailed parts of the wrinkles. I got a little tired drawing this all day, so I'm just going to take a break and I'll just get back to it tomorrow. So the next day I started at 1 or 2 p.m. in the afternoon because I woke up late. I'll just get some of my blue colors and I'll show you what my drawing looks like so far. This is my portrait drawing currently looks like. It needs a little more shading and highlights to look realistic and more detailed enough. I'll use this blue ball pen and some markers for the hair strands, and also for the highlights and shadows of this drawing. When I drew realistic portraits or objects like this, it would always took me 3 days or even a week if the drawing that I am working on was on a big sketchpad, or if I just want it to look a little more detailed and to have more colors at the same time. Or even that day when my mom tells me when I need to do a portrait for someone's birthday the next day or the next 2 days. Comment down below what's your favorite animals that you want me to draw because I'm doing animal series video very soon. It will take me a while to upload it, maybe first or second week of December, but I'll try my best to upload it very soon. This portrait looks like the old one from Squid Game series, because I also drew it last year, so it reminds me of that drawing. I've been doing this drawing a little while now, so this video might be a long one compared to my other videos, so I hope you're still watching until now. If you want to suggest other video ideas that you want me to do, just comment down below what it is, and I'll let you know when will I do it. I don't know if I like how this turned out or not because it's been a year since I last drew a portrait like this. But I hope you all like it even though I didn't like it so much. I will practice more portraits like this because it's been a while since I last drew detailed face like the pictures that I showed you in the video. I like what color shades I use on this drawing even though I didn't like it that much as my other drawings. And finally, this is the final reveal of my monochromatic drawing, so if you like this video, go subscribe to my channel for an everyday and weekly uploads. And if you want to see my other socials, feel free to check it out down below on my description.